They're going to the mystery. Let yourself go. You got to open up your heart. Yeah. That's all I know. Trust what I say and do what you're told. Baby, land on your dirt.
Good evening. Welcome to Martinez Life. I'm Tom Greerty. Got a great show for you. Martinez just experienced the 5th undefeated team in Alhambra High School history, and it just captivated the community and all the people. We've got 3 of the great stars from that team with us today. Kenny Kearns. Who else is with you, Kenny?
We got Anthony Lestrico and offensive lineman Tyler Eckerfe.
Yeah, great. Congratulations, fellas. Quite a year. You won 13 games. Did you imagine that would happen when you were practicing in August?
You know, it was our goal. Just kept working hard and it came true.
How's the team going to be next year?
Oh, they're going to be loaded, I think. You know, we've got 8 or 9 returning starters, just that are juniors, and then a good sophomore class coming up.
Yeah. Anthony, you were a two-way performer this year, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah. Did you like defense or offense better?
I liked offense, but I mean, I love defense, but I didn't get to play offense last year as a junior, and I wanted to.
You look real.
It's kind of a glory hog.
Yeah, I like to
likes
get the
in
glory.
the end zone.
And Mr. Eckerfe, Bob Hilson's grandson, how are you?
All right.
And you played guard. Who was the other co-guard with you?
Ira Campaya.
Yeah, the two of you were a great team at guard, the Campaya and Eckerfe, and we saw the wonderful picture in the front page of the Gazette of the grandparents and the parents and the 4th generation. Who was the offensive tackles on that team in the center of this year's
Tom
team?
Barcelona was left tackle, Tyler Fowler was the right tackle, and Dan Castro was the center.
And don't forget Cliff. Cliff filled
Clifton
in.
Powell.
And Clifton Powell filled in.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Cliff filled in for Tommy in the last
Yeah,
game.
all the
Good job.
kids really rallied, and you had great team speed, tackling ability and blocking ability. And Anthony Aries scored a ton of touchdowns. Who's the fastest between you and he?
All right. He says he is, and I think he is.
If there was money on it, who would win?
If there's money on it, I'd win.
Oh, come on.
Money or food, you'd win.
If there's money or food on it, I'd win.
Now, how about when you dove out this past week on the end zone?
I thought he was going to catch me, I swear, Coach. I swear. No, that was just, I've done that. I did that freshman year and JV year, and I just had to do it.
What's the most tackles you got in one game this year?
I don't know. I don't count. And
Yeah.
I don't count.
And how many touchdowns did you throw, Kenny?
I think a little bit over 30.
30
31
touchdowns.
maybe.
32.
32 touchdowns.
32 touchdowns. And your receivers, why don't you tell us who your receivers were?
Dan Bruce,
Yeah.
Jeff Keller, who were both seniors. And then we had C. Bolton and Teddy Ballin. And then running backs, we had Lestrico and Aries catching a lot of passes.
And Willett was in there,
And
too.
Willett at tight
You
end.
almost forgot
I
Willett.
know, he'd be
He
mad
probably
too.
would.
Alex
Yeah.
Willett at tight end.
Yeah. Wow, what a season, and terrific, and great coaching.
Yeah.
You also had a new offensive line coach helping Coach Silvera and Coach Cacavo.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Oh, Randy Nothoff, he played at Cal for a few years, and then he went and tried out for the Detroit Lions, but he didn't make it on the team. So fortunately for us, we picked him up as a coach, and he's really helped us with all the technique that he learned at Cal.
Yeah.
And with Detroit.
You know, this is the 5th undefeated team that Alhambra has had in an era going back about 80 years. And your team is really one of the greatest teams the school has ever had. Did you watch any of the games of the 90 and 91 teams that were undefeated?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tyler.
Oh, all right. Just watching it was like unbelievable seeing a team go out there and dominate.
Yeah, they won 26 in a row. Who
Yeah.
are some of the players that you guys remember?
Go ahead. Joe Dunn, huh?
Joe Dunn.
Oh,
yeah.
Joe Dunn, yeah, the
Joe
big
Dunn,
tackle.
Tony
Yeah.
Gratton.
Tony Gratton, yeah.
Marcel
Jeff
Stewart.
Waters.
Dave Pruitt.
Dave Pruitt,
Dave
Yeah,
Pruitt.
Dave Pruitt, Mark Reeb.
yeah.
Orlando.
Yeah, you'd watch the
Names just
quarterbacks,
keep going.
right?
Yeah,
Names
I used to
just
we used
keep
to-
going.
I mean, this guy used to be ball boys back in junior
Yeah,
high.
we were the ball
Yeah.
boys.
T-boy.
Did you ever think that you were going to have a season like that?
It's pretty amazing.
It was
happened.
definitely-
Hey, I'm getting a wave over here from Charlie, the studio manager. And there's, you saw who's here. Anthony Aries is here.
Oh my God,
It's
Anthony
Hollywood.
Aries.
Hey, come on. Anthony
Come on,
Aries is here.
Anthony.
Anthony.
Sit down.
Anthony Aries. Anthony Aries is here. And welcome. How are you? Pull up that hat there just a little bit.
Turn it backwards. And it's like see your
Anthony.
face. There you go. There you go.
No backward hats. How many touchdowns did you get this year?
38.
Hold that mic up a little, Howard.
38.
38 touchdowns?
Yeah.
Are you the fastest man on that fast team?
Yeah, I am. I don't know.
You got James McIntosh
there's a-
too.
Yeah, I
Little
did. McIntosh.
McIntosh.
There's a left guard though.
Yeah.
It's pretty fast.
Max
I heard.
Are you
fast.
playing basketball this year?
Yeah.
Okay, and are you going to be playing baseball?
Yeah.
How many points did you average last year in basketball?
Like 12,
And how about in baseball? What'd you hit?
like 386.
Wow, yeah.
No,
So
it's
you're a
pretty good.
three-sport athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's great. Everybody really thinks so much of your coach, Coach Silvera, because he not only maintains a good squad with great discipline, but also unity and a commitment to the community, and the people appreciate it. You're very fortunate.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
He really is a great
That was
guy.
side. Coach is
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah, Coach is the best. And then the people that have worked with him, Cacavo and all the others over the years, and now Tommy Azevedo and
Yeah.
the freshmen in the JV program. But, well, good luck in basketball. Did you win yesterday?
We played Tuesday. And we won.
You play Tuesday?
They
Yeah.
beat John Sweat. I didn't play, either did he.
Yeah.
Anthony, do you play basketball too, Anthony?
I just started.
Any other sports from you, Tyler?
I throw for the track team.
Oh well,
but
you didn't.
Yeah.
Right here, we were undefeated doubles champions,
Undefeated tennis champions.
champs last year.
Hey, isn't that neat? Yeah, the old days of tennis is coming on. The football. How do you get to play that? At what time of the year does the tennis go?
It's during baseball season.
It's during baseball.
So it's springtime.
Did you watch any of the 90 and 91 team when you were young?
Yeah, I used to be ball boy.
Yeah. You had any favorite players?
No, I just looked up to like a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like Dave
Some
Pruitt.
some people think you run like Anthony Green used to when he was played in the early
I know that guy.
70s. He was a great runner too. There've been a lot of great runners. In my opinion, you were one of the best runners we've ever had. The way you
Thanks.
slip blocks and you don't go down with the first one. So you're very fortunate. God has given you a great gift. And you, young man, are a two-way player, the equal of Dave Pruitt. So you're great guard here. And Kenny, you were a terrific quarterback, one of the best.
Don't forget
Thank you.
Tyler.
Yeah,
Tyler,
Tyler.
yeah, great guard, actually. The guards, you guys had terrific offensive line.
Yeah.
You and
Very
Capalia were
quick,
one of the
very
best
quick.
pair we've ever had. So we thank you. You guys need to get on to your game, and then we're going to watch with one of the all-time favorites of Alhambra, a little bit of your game film and have a
Mr.
little
Pellegrini.
fun. Mr. Pellegrini's going to watch the game film, and we'll have a little fun. And so, folks, we'll see you, and you'll get to watch this wonderful game and this terrific team. And thanks for these kids, and thanks for Coach Silvera. Good night, and Merry Christmas.
Happy.
On air here with the Alhambra Bulldogs against Foothill. Got Coach Pellegrini with us watching the game. Coach, how you doing? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you and everybody watching this program.
There's the Dogs. We see it again, that great team speed. This is played at DVC against Foothill last Friday night. We see Foothill coming onto the ball. This is their opening drive.
Yeah, and Alhambra, I think, like to kick off.
Yeah. Yeah, there we are. And the pitch wide. No going. Just
Yeah.
too much pursuit.
Very good. Penetration, pursuit around the ends.
Yeah.
Good team speed.
This is a fast team, isn't it, Coach?
Yeah, definitely. One of the fastest I've ever witnessed in Alhambra history, I think.
Yeah, there we are. Foothill banging up the middle, and again we see Taylor, Lastrico, many of the defensive stalwarts in there on that play, and they really get to the ball. Foothill spreads it out a little left-handed.
Well,
That's a live ball,
that's
Coach.
right.
That's
It's
a live
going-
ball.
Very good. Alhambra looks like a recovery. Yes,
Yeah,
it's Alhambra
Bulldogs
ball.
touchdown. This really puts Foothill in the hole. You see the team speed there, Coach.
Definitely, definitely. I think that's why maybe Mr. Silvera elected to kick off. They have those maybe pregame jitters a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Dave, always the strategist.
Right.
He and Sweeney go way back in their battles, though. Sweeney, the Foothill coach, is quite
Very
close.
good. Quite a man.
Foothill taking the ball there on the 10. Ooh,
Ooh, beautiful hit in there.
that must be Bino Jackson or one of them. So Coach Silvera thinks Bino Jackson, who's a junior, by the way, is one of his hardest hitters. There we see Foothill in that power set to the right, kind of the tight wing.
They're coming
Look at
around
those
this
big
end.
guards coming out there.
Yeah.
Ooh, forget it though.
Good hit, good
Yeah,
hit.
that's Bino Jackson coming up. Yeah, he sells out, really sells out for the squad.
This Foothill's got a good line.
Yeah, they do. Man in motion, they give it off in there.
It looked like they wanted ball control in this game here.
Yeah, Sweeney is quite a coach. They say he's a good
He's
strategist.
he's prepared.
Yeah.
Very prepared for all his games.
Edenstrom on the inside of that line, Powell, and the rest Sparacino on the far side. Ferner,
Oh boy,
just over the middle.
Just over the middle.
Just over the middle.
That could have been a little bit of trouble for Alhambra.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the pull of that looks like the Green Bay sweep.
There was a good block, and then of course Alhambra's pursuit caught up with the block.
Yeah, they stay low, these kids from the Dogs. They stay low in good pursuit. Yeah.
There's a
There's
pass.
a nice play. Good play.
They seem to be
Foothill is a competent team.
They seem to be hitting a little bit over the middle, attacking Alhambra's middle a little bit with that
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
About
Foothill,
now?
no pushover, well prepared for this
Right.
game, but they just don't quite have the horses to stay with the Dogs. They don't have that speed and the athleticism.
There's another pass, a little too far.
Good coverage, though, by Keller there and the rest, the deep safeties. Foothill underneath. They've got this left-hander. He's a southpaw, coach.
Yeah, well, they're pretty hard to defend.
Yeah,
They have a
Ferner,
different movement.
Sparacino.
There it is. Oh,
No, he
overthrew. Yeah,
Aries in the game for that.
yeah, safety.
The nickel package, what they call the nickel package. A penalty setback Foothill, but they're forced to punt. Beautiful setting out there, DVC, in the Diablo Valley.
It was a beautiful night.
Yeah, that's right.
All the playoff games seemed to be had good weather.
That's right.
Well, tolerable anyway.
Yeah. Nice field. It's artificial turf. Been there for years, but nice turf and good lighting for the evening games.
There goes Kearns. Kearns has a very good completion record.
Does he?
Oh yeah, I think he had over 96 passes going into this game. Completion out of 151 attempts.
Wow. He can throw. Is he one of the more accurate, steady QBs you've seen with the Dogs?
I'm sure he is.
There's a pitch to Lestrico.
What I really like about him
You see that
as
hard?
Kearns is he throws well to the out pattern. He seems to time it pretty well.
Yeah.
It's unusual for a high school quarterback.
Yeah, that's right. Strong right with the Dogs, man in motion. And there's Aries.
Oh,
There's
beautiful.
Aries. The
Look at
first
that
man
run.
does not get him. He's got to be one of the more elusive backs we've seen.
Oh, definitely, definitely. And he keeps his legs moving. That's the secret in football. Keep your legs moving.
Yeah, that's right. When that first person hits him, he doesn't go down. Nice throw
right.
on the money from Kearns.
Yeah, he's accurate.
He is accurate.
Yeah,
isn't he?
when he has a little time, that line up front's doing a great job of protecting him, and he's taking his time, and he's, using his ability.
Yeah. There's got to be some jitters, though, here, Coach.
Oh, definitely.
With a big game like this,
Yeah.
a chance for an undefeated season.
They're young people, and even the pros have a little bit of jitters at times.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
They overplay, overthrow.
Yeah. Kearns underneath. The pitch, this is this inside counter.
Yeah,
that
they run
Coach
that.
Silvera
Yeah,
runs.
beautiful inside counter there, which I like. I always did like counter plays.
Yeah. You go one way, then you come back.
Right.
A punt game for Alhambra, much worked on, special teams.
Good coverage. You see, there's
Tom Azevedo very involved in that aspect of the Bulldogs. We see Foothill back on the ball here. Their power.
there's that good fake, good pass.
That is good coverage.
Yeah, they're throwing over the middle. They like that middle tonight.
They must have seen, or what they thought was something there, because ultimately it doesn't work against the Dogs. It just doesn't work. Look at that speed in for the ball. Yeah. We've got some great news for the Bulldog fans. Coach Pellegrini